Good day, Bravehearts. Shalu here from Barrie, Ontario. I am so excited to share with all of you the amazing stuff coming to Barrie is in May. We are hosting the Braveheart Healing Circle, the Whole Life Coach, the Wolfe Non-Surgical, and for the first time ever, the Pelvic Restoration and Disease Control courses in Barrie. If any of you were interested, the last time we did this a year ago, it was last October, actually, not even a year ago. We did, I think we certified close to 40 practitioners. It was amazing. Anyone who took the course, it's not something that you can tell someone because it's so profound. You know, you'll just hear people go, oh, it was amazing. Oh my God, and you can't really put words to the healing that happens in that space. It is just the most beautiful thing to watch. So last year, I took my second and third Whole Life Coach courses back to back, and honest to God, what an honor to not only go through your own healing journey, but to bear witness to all those in the group and watch their healing journeys and all the aha moments, and you know, just coming to terms with all the things that we thought were one way, but only to find out that just a little tweak needed to be made in our thinking to get us out of pain, to get us into the healing mode. That's all it is. You know, we are trapped in our minds, in our subconscious. We are trapped with all the crap that we have absorbed from society. When a child is born, we are as close to divinity as possible. And then we come onto this planet and we just absorb because we forget. We are like sponges. We absorb everything that we see, and every interaction gets recorded in this computer back here. And a lot of it does not serve us. So now going through these courses, you learn how to not only acknowledge the things that don't serve you, because it's amazing how many things we say, do, think throughout the day that aren't serving us, but it's just repetition of what we've learned. And we're just going through that drama again and again, not even realizing that the vibration we're sending out is exactly the vibration we're going to get back. So, you know, so many profound things to learn through this course. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. My number is 705-828-2257. The courses will be here in Barrie. We're trying to get everything set up, everything from, you know, potential Airbnbs if you're coming from out of town, to even having lunches and fresh juices sorted out for you through the course. Whatever I can do to make it as amazing an experience as I can for you guys, because honestly, I don't want you to stress about anything. I just want you to come and take the teachings and heal yourselves, because that is our goal with the DACA Detox, to just make sure that you get from point A, where you're at, to point B, your goal of living your best life, of having healed the childhood traumas, of having healed all the hurt and pain and garbage that you've carried for years. Honestly, I try to put it into words, and I get goosebumps because I don't know how to put into words the freedom I live with every day, the joy I live with every day. Every morning I wake up and I am excited about the day that is going to unfold in front of me, that I am going to create, because I am going to participate with every thought I have, with every, you know, thing that I eat, that I drink, that I think, because I know that's making an impact on the experience I'm having throughout the day. Are you being that mindful? Are you being that mindful and honoring yourself? Are you loving yourself? Can you trust every decision that you make, that it's in the highest and best good for yourself? Are you able to look in the mirror and unconditionally love yourself first and foremost, before anyone else or anything else? Because that is when you're making sure that your flame is nice and bright. And all it takes is one flame to light 100, 1,000, 1,000,000 candles. But it's got to be a strong flame. So are you doing that for yourself? So now what I do really want to talk to you about is that ultimately our health, it all starts from gut health. If we are taking care of our gut health, everything, I mean, the large intestine is the holy grail. And we need to be aware of that. We need to understand that, right? We need to know that, are we taking care of it? Honestly, like, I mean, I took biology in grade 9. I actually even took biology first year university. And none of this was taught to us. Do you know how amazing your body is? Do you know how God made it perfectly for us to heal ourselves? Do you know that? I didn't know that. I just recently learned that. I believed it, you know, and I think that's why I found my path and my passion, right? But I recently just found that out, right? And the more I realize and learn and practice, it is absolutely amazing the amount of healing we can do in such a short time. Because our mind, our imagination is so powerful, and we can heal ourselves, but we have to connect. We have to connect that connection from the heart to the mind, right? We got to block out all the noise. And so when we can understand how to restore our gut health, and I want to speak to all the women right now, because there is a blessing that women have, that we are able to create life in our womb. Do we honor that part of ourselves? Do we take care of that part of ourselves? Right? Right now, it is an all-time high. They're just cutting out. Oh, hysterectomies are skyrocketing, right? They're whatever. Oh, let's just cut, poison, and burn. Take it all out. Why? Every organ serves a function. And if an organ is not working at its maximum level, we need to look within and go, how do I heal myself? Instead of expecting someone outside to come and heal me. Because every disease starts with a blocked emotion. Just understanding that is profound. That it is a stuck emotion. What is emotion? Energy and motion. If you cannot process the emotion, the energy gets blocked. And now that the energy is blocked, guess what? What happens when there's a blockage? All the garbage accumulates. You're going to feel pain. You're going to not feel good. But instead of going inwards and looking at ourselves and going, okay, how do I process this emotion? What emotion is even stuck? Many times we'll even deny the emotions that are stuck. We'll be angry, or we'll be upset, or we'll be frustrated. But you know what? This whole world is about make sure you look good on the outside. Never mind what's going on the inside. And especially as women, we are taught to just take care of everyone else. Doesn't matter. You be the martyr. You just put yourself at the bottom. You take care of everyone else first, and then if there's anything left, well, then you can have it. And how backwards is that? Because women are mostly the nurturers of the family. They're the ones that are taking care of the children. And what are we teaching our children if we put ourselves last? We teach them to put themselves last. And then we wonder why there is so much anxiety and depression in the world today. There is no, I shouldn't say no, there's very little self-love left. Hi, Anik, you beautiful, beautiful soul. I'm going to bring you up now because I had the most profound honor of watching Anik go through the mirror work and transforming her hurt into her power, transforming her pain into her healing. I will never forget witnessing her do the mirror work and what an impact it had on her life, but not only hers, but I know definitely on mine. It was just beautiful. And this is what we need to do. Can you look yourself in the mirror, in the eye? Not at your nose, not at the wrinkles, not at the scars. Can you look yourself in the eye and truly say, today and every day, from the moment that I rise until I gently close my eyes, I will trust, honor, respect, protect, forgive, and love myself unconditionally, first and foremost, before anyone else or anything else. So help me God. Because I can, I will, I am healed, I am Braveheart. And when you can do these things, you know, not from up here, but from here. And this is what we teach in the course. This is what we learned. This is what I've learned and continue to learn. This isn't a one-time, oh yeah, I got there. This is a ongoing, everyday, consistent effort. Because we're like elastic bands. We'll go a little forward and then one trigger will snap us back. And then we got to start again. And then we may get snapped back. But you know what? You keep at it. You don't get snapped back as far as before. You still keep making that effort forward. And so for us women, we have the opportunity to take this pelvic restoration and disease prevention course to learn how to take care of that holy grail, what's it called? The pelvic palace, where life is created, and to connect with our divine feminine, to stand in the power that our God-given power, and to know that once we heal ourselves, we heal the all. This is our biggest responsibility. Not try to fix other people out there. It's to heal the self, to love the self. Because when we can fill our own heart, then we can fill that cup, and any compliment or any love we get now, our cup is overflowing. And then we have that much more to give. So now I do want to tell you about the beautiful soul who's teaching the pelvic restoration and disease prevention course. Her name is Serena. Her story is absolutely unbelievable. Her journey from, poor health to healing, and now to, helping teach and train other people to do that themselves. And she has taken, help me with these because I may not pronounce these words right, the Mantak Chia Tao Energy School of Healing in Thailand. She has studied there. She's gotten her certification there, also in inner alchemy and healing love courses. She's done the Chi Nai Sang, Kasai Nai Sang, and also she's a New World practitioner. And she's been able to take all her teachings to help create and facilitate this course in such a way that, again, when I went down to Mexico, and I think there was about 18 or 20 women in that circle, and again, it was unbelievable. The transformations that happened, the healing that happened, just being able to connect and speak about things that, throughout our life, we've been made to feel that it's taboo to talk about, or that it's dirty, or that it's something to be ashamed about. It's not. Because it's only in speaking and letting go, in releasing all that pain and shame and guilt that we have been made to feel, that true healing happens and miracles do happen. So anyway, I wanted to thank you. If you have any questions, 705-828-2257. The pelvic restoration and disease prevention course is being held at the Barrie Karate Club at 555 Esser Road from June 28th, 29th, and 30th. It's a 3-day course, absolutely life-changing. I highly encourage all women to really think about what kind of future do you want to have. It doesn't matter how old you are. My daughter is barely 25, and again, it was an impacting course on her. So it doesn't matter if you're 25 or 55 or 75. We had ladies in their late 70s that were just blown away by how much they did not know about their own bodies, how much they did not know about what they needed to, what they did end up healing, releasing and healing throughout the course. So highly encourage you to do that. If you go to braveheartnation.com, all the dates for Barrie and all the courses, all the descriptions are there. Otherwise, 705-828-2257. Give me a call. I'd love to hear from you and love to see you in the course. Have the most beautiful day of your life.